All right, thank you for coming out today. We asked you all here for an update on the homicide taking place on July 1st. Here to address you would be Assistant Chief Jason Stilley. We ask you please hold questions until the end of the prepared statement, and then both he and Acting Commander of our criminal unit, Captain Ben Miller, will be available for questions. Chief Stilley.
Good afternoon. Also joining me today is Captain Ben Miller, who's overseeing this investigation. My name is Jason Stilley. I'm an Assistant Chief at the Lincoln Police Department. The purpose of this press conference today is to provide some details into the homicide that occurred in the area of 27th and Dudley Streets on Friday, July 1st, and also announce the arrest of Stephen A. Alexander earlier today. Before I get into the details of this case, I do want to offer my condolences to the friends and family of the victim. In order to give some order to this press conference, I will make a few brief remarks and give a rough timeline, and then I'll turn it over to questions that you may have. On Friday, July 1st at roughly 9 p.m., officers were summoned to the area of 27th and Dudley Streets on the report of a stabbing. When officers arrived, they contacted a male later identified as Austin Gress, lying unresponsive in an alley behind some of the businesses there near 27th and Dudley Streets. Life-saving measures were attempted by Lincoln Police Department officers and also by Lincoln Fire and Rescue personnel. However, due to the extensive nature of the injuries of Mr. Gress, he was pronounced deceased at the scene. The initial stages of the investigation determined that Gress was stabbed multiple times, one of which was in the upper chest area in a fight that was held behind a convenience store there at the area of 27th and Dudley. That fight was captured on local surveillance video. Stephen Alexander, a male 34 years of age, was quickly determined as a person of interest in this case, and investigators worked promptly to try to locate him. On July 3rd, we asked for the public's help, and we put information regarding Stephen Alexander on our social media pages, as well as asked for the media to do the same thing. And it was that assistance that led us and helped us clear this case. So earlier today, members of the Metro Area Fugitive Task Force and members of the Criminal Investigation Team followed up on tips, and they were able to locate Mr. Alexander in the area of 31st and Folkways Boulevard, the northwest sector of the city, and they took him into custody without incident. He has since been lodged for 3 counts: first-degree assault, manslaughter, and use of a deadly weapon to commit a felony. Again, I want to thank members of the public and also the media pushing this case forward, elevating it, and allowing us to clear this case. And with that, I'll take any questions that you may have.
Do you know what the fight was about?
At this time, the context of the fight we're looking into. That's part of the investigation, but right now I don't have a clear indication of what led to that fight.
They knew each other?
I believe they did know each other, yes.
Do you have any more information, I guess, on the nature of their relationship?
I don't, Andrew. We will look into the nature of their relationship, and certainly that's part of the investigation, how they knew each other, how long they've known each other, and any issues that may have come up, in the recent past.
Did you recover a weapon, and if so, what weapon was used?
I don't have any information on a weapon recovered. You can make out in the video surveillance that it appears to be a knife.
And you said that the kind of media blast helped you guys find Alexander. Did you guys get like a call from a resident, or how did you locate him this morning?
Yeah, so multiple tips, some more valuable than others, came in, and it helped us focus our efforts in looking for different locations for him, searching different locations, and then based on those tips, it was just kind of a cascading effect. So again, I think when the public has a role to play in the safety of the community, just as we do, and when the public is willing to come forward and provide information, this helps us quickly clear cases, and I think that leads to a safer and more secure community. So I do appreciate everyone's help.
Was he in a vehicle or on foot?
He was in an apartment.
In an apartment?
Yes.
And did he, I guess, surrender willingly, or how did that play out this morning?
He did. It was without incident. He surrendered and was taken into custody without incident.
And is it clear, I guess, who was the aggressor of what you described as a fight outside the convenience store? Did Alexander strike first, or how did that
I think it was somewhat of a mutual fight. It looked like the victim may have turned around to confront Alexander, but all of that is being pieced out. We do have that captured on video, so we have investigators that are following up on that as we speak. Okay, seeing no other questions, thank you very much for your time.